Good evening, sports fans. To the Gulf Coast Sports Network is coming to you live from Hernando Christian High School. Let's try that again. Sorry about that. Good afternoon, sports fans. Thank you for joining us here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network. Today we have high school baseball action coming your way. The Cambridge Christian Lancers will be taking on the Hernando Christian Lions. I'm Will Wilkie, and I'll be bringing you to the call for today's game, and it's sure to be a solid contest. The Lancers have won 3 of their last 4, and they look to keep their momentum going, while the Lions have also shown their pride by also winning 3 of their last 4. Stick with us, give us a like, hit subscribe. The starting lineups in the first pitch are coming up next, only on the Gulf Coast Sports Network. Again, thank you for joining us here on the Gulf Coast Baseball Network. We're getting ready for the first pitch here at Hernando Christian Academy. So we'll go ahead and get things started with the Divinity Med Spa starting lineup. The Divinity Med Spa starting lineup. First for the visiting Lancers of Cambridge Christian. Leading off, number 14, Frankie Taylor. Batting second, number 1, Josh Morin. Batting third, number 3, Logan Lavendera. Batting fourth, number 13, Zach McQuiston. Batting fifth, number 5, Philip Alessi. Batting sixth, number 12, Brent Ferris. Batting seventh, number 22, Brody Bellamo. Batting eighth, number 7, Matt Creek. And batting ninth, number 4, Nathaniel Lusk. And starting on the mound for the Lancers, number 16, Julian Montez. The Lancers are coached by Stephen Piercefield. And now for the home team, Hernando Christian Academy Lions. Leading off, number 5, Larson Lott. Batting second, number 15, Evan Klukowski. Batting third, number 7, Matthew Beal. Batting fourth, number 20, Brian Martin. Batting fifth, number 1, Jonathan Gianni. Batting sixth, number 8, Blake Bandy. Batting seventh, number 3, Jaden Alba. Batting eighth, number 6, TJ Johnson. And batting ninth, number 24, Ethan Higgins. And getting the start at second base, number 4, Grayson Moore. And the Lions are coached by Garrett McCullough. And this is your Divinity Med Spa starting lineup. So we look forward to a lot of action here this afternoon on the Gulf Coast Sports Network. Thanks again for joining us. If you're new to GCSN, we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast. If you do, go ahead and give us a like, hit subscribe. Subscriptions are free, but it does help us out as we are a small nonprofit trying to bring athletic events to the community at large. You can also find out more information about us and our mission at www.gulfcoastsportsnetwork.org. And as we await the exchange of lineups and going over the ground rules with the umpires, we'll take a quick break and be back right after this on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
Roaches, ants, termites. Let Bingham's Professional Pest Management knock your bugs out of the park. Bingham's Ultimate Pest Protection Plan is guaranteed to protect your home from unwanted pests. And it's also guaranteed to be the lowest price in town. Don't let bugs get to first base in your home. Take BP on them. Log on to TampaBayBugs.com to get your coupon for a free pest treatment of your home. Bingham's Professional Pest Management. Systematic pest elimination since 1964.
Specializing in personalized jewelry and gifts, Morningshire Market brings the game to life with custom baseball keepsakes. From necklaces to key rings, bottle toppers, and more, the options to have custom gifts made to order are limitless with Morningshire Market. Whether shopping for yourself or shopping for others, ensure that Morningshire Market is at the top of your lineup.
Morningshire Market on Etsy. Use code DOUBLEPLAY at checkout for 15% off your purchase.
My name is Tom Roselli. I served in the U.S. Navy 65 to 69. Through all the turmoil and stress battling with the VA, I've come to learn that certain organizations have their hands tied and can only proceed so far, whereas Attorney Chris Chambers has the experience and the ability to dig into the files and get the results that got me my 100%. Tremendous job in helping veterans.
Welcome back to the Gulf Coast Sports Network, and we're about ready to get underway as the Lions take the field. We'll go ahead and run through that defensive set for you for the Lions. Starting with the battery on the mound today is going to be number 24, Ethan Higgins. Behind the plate, number 5, Larson Lott. Starting at third base is going to be number 6, TJ Johnson. At shortstop, number 1, Johnny Gianni. Second base, number 4, Grayson Moore. And at first base, number 20, Brian Martin. And going from left to right in the outfield, starting in left is going to be number 7, Matthew Beal. In center field is going to be number 15, Evan Klukowski. And in right is going to be number 8, Blake Bandy. Both teams come into today relatively evenly matched, so we expect a solid matchup here today. As we usually say on our broadcast, it's usually the team that takes care of their opportunities when presented. And we've seen many a game so far this season where one inning can just make the difference one way or the other. And we're ready to get underway. Leading things off first for the Lancers is going to be the starting second baseman, number 14, Frankie Taylor. Fastball is going to miss high for ball 1. Pitch is going to miss high in the zone, but close. Good patience by Taylor. Works the count now to 2 balls, no strikes. Fastball connects down the middle for called strike 1. There's a shot over the head of Johnson at third. That's going to go into left. Taylor gives second base a look, but he'll hold it first. And the Lancers have the leadoff runner aboard with a solid hit single by Taylor into left field. So the leadoff runner aboard for the Lancers. That's going to bring up the starting shortstop, number 1, Josh Marin. Higgins gives Taylor a look at first and comes set. Pitch comes in high for ball one. Pitch going to come in low from Higgins. Marin works the count now to 2 balls, no strikes. Fastball connects outside corner. Higgins battles back and works the count now to 2 balls, 1 strike. There's a chopper up the middle. Gianni's up with it. Going to try to turn 2, but not in time, though the Lions do get the force out and the first out of the inning. So 1 out in the inning. Runner still at first. Is going to bring up the number 3 hitter for the Lancers, number 3, Logan Lavandera. Fastball connects outside corner for called strike 1. Marin with his lead. He's going to break for second. Foul tip. Lott with the throw down. Not in time. So Marin advances to second. Runner in scoring position now for the Lancers, as there was some initial confusion on the call, but that's now been rectified. Curveball. Lavandera fights it away, but foul. And Higgins quickly ahead in the count now. No balls, 2 strikes. Marin with his lead. Higgins gives him a look and delivers. Curveball. Chopped foul. Lavandera able to fight that one away again to remain alive in this at bat. Count remains 0-2. 1 out here in the top of the first. There's a chopper. Gianni up with it. Over to first. Martin collects it. And also the second out of the inning for the Lions, but that will allow Marin to advance to third. So 2 outs now in the inning. The Lancers threatening with a runner on third, just 90 feet away from scoring. That'll bring up the cleanup hitter, number 13, Zach McQuiston, who gets the start at first base for the Lancers today. Pitch outside, connects for called strike 1. Higgins appears to be finding his groove, working ahead of the last 2 batters. Pitch is going to miss low. Higgins tried for the corner. Count now evens up 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch is going to miss again. Count now runs to 2-1. There's a line shot over the head of Martin into right field. That will score Marin easily. Rolling down into the corner. Bandy up with it, gets it in, but not before McQuiston slides into second with an RBI double. And the Lancers are on the board first. So 2 outs in the inning. The Lancers able to take advantage. That's going to bring up number 5, the starting left fielder, Philip Alessi. Fouled away and out of play, third base side. Higgins again ahead of the count. No balls, 1 strike. Fastball is going to come in high. Count now evens up 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch is going to miss inside. Higgins tried for the corner, but unable to connect. Count now runs to 2 balls, 1 strike on Alessi. Looking to take advantage of having McQuiston in scoring position for the Lancers, and they look to add to their lead. As Higgins' offering misses away, count now runs to 3-1. Commonly referred to as the hitter's count. Alessi's going to be looking for something to drive here. While Higgins will have to bring something close if he wants to keep the at-bat alive. Fastball is going to tail away high. Alessi will draw the walk. That's going to put runners on first and second for the Lancers. That's going to bring up the designated hitter, number 12, Brent Ferris. Chopped away. Once again, Higgins ahead in the count. No balls, 1 strike. That's always critical in maintaining a vast variety of options throughout the pitch count. The further you can get ahead of the batter. And Higgins has been able to do that thus far. Pitch is going to miss away. Count evens up now at 1-1. There's a shot in between first and second into right field. McQuiston's waved around to score, and he'll do so. Alessi into third, and an RBI single by Brent Ferris. And the Lancers have had their second run of the inning, both with 2 outs, taking advantage of their opportunities here early. going to bring up the starting third baseman, number 22, Brody Belomo. That's going to be fouled away down the first base line. Fouled away. Higgins quickly ahead in the count now. No balls, 2 strikes. So just a quick recap. There were 2 outs in the inning. The Lancers able to take advantage of multiple base runners through a combination of hits and walks. They've been able to plate 2 and now find themselves in a first and third situation. Curveball connects. Higgins able to get the strikeout and end the inning, but not before the Lancers put 2 on the board. 2-0's your score right here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
How long are they going to worship this guy? Hey, we got Cy Young winners over here. Come on, Alice. Oh. Step into it. Feel bigger? Yeah.
Hi, Top.
Chicks dig the long ball.
Hey, have you guys seen Mark?
You guys seen Mark?
Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Legacy Wealth Partners, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Legacy Wealth Partners.
So we move to the bottom half of the first inning. 2-0 is your score. Advantage Cambridge Lancers. We'll go ahead and set through the defensive lineup for you, starting with the battery. On the mound is going to be number 16, Julian Montez. Behind the plate, number 3, Logan Lavendera. At third base, number 22, Brody Belomo. At shortstop, number 1, Josh Marin. At second base, number 14, Frankie Taylor. At first base, number 13, Zach McQuiston. In left field, number 5, Philip Alessi. In center field, number 4, Nathaniel Lusk. And in right field, number 7, Mac Creek. And that is your defensive set for the Cambridge Christian Lancers. Leading things off for the Hernando Christian Lions is going to be number 5, Larson Lott, getting the start at catcher today. Montez delivers. First pitch misses outside for ball 1. Montez has his sign, comes set, and delivers. Fastball again misses outside. Down the count now, 2 balls, no strikes as Montez. He'll be looking to battle back. While the discipline of Larson Lott paying off for the Lions so far. That pitch will miss low. Quickly advancing the count now to 3-0. Have to imagine that Lott will likely be taking here to force the action. That pitch will miss low, and Lott will take a leadoff walk. And first runner aboard for the Lions. That's going to bring up the starting center fielder, number 15, Evan Klukowski. Bellamo's playing in, anticipating the bunt. Fastball's going to miss low, get past Lavandera. That's going to allow Lott to advance to second. So quick action here for the Lions. They get the leadoff runner aboard, and he's now in scoring position. Klukowski and the Lions looking to take advantage of this opportunity here with nobody out here in the bottom of the first. Fastball popped up on the infield. McQuiston calls off. He'll take it. So McQuiston takes it unassisted for the first out of the inning. Larson unable to advance on that play. That's going to bring up the starting left fielder, number 7, Matthew Beal. Fastball misses outside for ball 1. The Lions showing solid patience here so far. Montez will have to adjust and bring something closer into the zone. Pitch is going to miss away. 2 balls, no strikes. If you're enjoying today's broadcast so far, go ahead and hit like. And while you're at it, go ahead and tap that subscribe button. It's free, but it does help us out as a small nonprofit. We certainly appreciate your viewership and your support. Fastball popped up and out of play. Runs the count now to 2 balls, 1 strike on Beal. Lott takes his lead from second. Montez with his sign and comes set. Fastball rides in high. Works to the hitter's count now. 3 balls, 1 strike. 1 out. Bottom of the first inning. Lancers with a 2-0 advantage. But the Lions threatening in their home half of the first. Fastball connects outside corner. Beautiful spot by Montez. Count now evens up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That pitch is going to come in high. Correction, that was a full count pitch. Beal will take the 1-out walk. Runners on first and second for the Lions will bring up the starting first baseman, number 20, Brian Martin. Fastball misses outside for ball 1. Pitch misses barely outside. Nice velocity by Montez on that one. Tried for the outside corner, but misses away for ball 2. Pitch is going to miss low, running the count now to 3-0. Montez will have to bring a strike here lest he load the bases. And that he does. He'll connect with the fastball down the middle for a called strike one. So Montez battles back. The count now 3-1 strike. He's going to try to look to keep things going here. Swing and a miss by Martin on the Martin offering. We got ourselves a full count. Payoff pitch upcoming between Montez and Martin. Swing and a miss, strike three. Montez battles all the way back, showing some serious heart and recording the key second out of the inning for the Lancers. It's a big strikeout there as it opens up more defensive options for the Lancers here. But it doesn't end the threat. The Lions still have runners on first and second now with 2 outs. That's going to bring up number 1, the starting shortstop, Johnny Gianni. As he'll take first pitch for ball 1. The Lancers did all their damage with 2 outs in the first inning. The Lions will look to do the same here. Fastball rides in high. 2-0. That pitch is going to miss away. Again, a 3-0 count. Montez was able to battle back at the last at bat. We'll see if he can do the same here. Fastball connects outside corner. Strike 1. So 3-1 the count now. Fastball, swing and a miss. And we're going to do it all over again. Montez has battled back. We got ourselves a full count. And a payoff pitch upcoming between Montez and Gianni. With 2 outs here in the inning, runners on first and second. And Montez battles back for a second time in a row. He'll get called strike 3 on the outside corner and end the Lion threat here in the first. We move to the top of the second. Your score, Cambridge Christian 2, Hernando Christian nothing, right here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
Well, fans, it all comes down to this moment. This is where it all gets decided. Johnson steps in, checks the sign. This is a classic confrontation. He's digging in. Here's the delivery. And there it goes. He's going back. It is going. It is gone.
Pepsi, the choice of a new generation.
Now, there's a caffeine-free cola with that great Pepsi taste. Introducing caffeine-free Pepsi.
You're in the big leagues.
Big league flavor.
When you make a perfect slide. You're in the big leagues.
Big league pouch.
When you keep the team alive. You're in the big leagues.
Big league shreds.
When you block a shot or two. You're in the big leagues.
Big league flavor.
You're into Big League Chew.
Big league chew. Fan-sized wads of great taste and shredded bubble gum stuffed into a giant Stay Fresh pouch.
You're in the big leagues.
Big league flavor and big league bubble.
You're into Big League Chew.
Specializing in personalized jewelry and gifts, Morningshire Market brings the game to life with custom baseball keepsakes. From necklaces to key rings, bottle toppers, and more, the options to have custom gifts made to order are limitless with Morningshire Market. Whether shopping for yourself or shopping for others, ensure that Morningshire Market is at the top of your lineup.
Morningshire Market on Etsy. Use code DOUBLEPLAY at checkout for 15% off your purchase.
So we move to the top of the second inning. 2-0 is your score. But we've had some solid action so far. The Lancers able to capitalize on their opportunity in their half of the first inning. And the Lions threaten with their own attempt to score. But the Lancers are able to battle back behind the solid pitching of Montez to end the threat. Leading off the inning for the Lancers is going to be number 7, right fielder Max Creek. First offering by Higgins is going to run inside for ball 1. Fastball chopped foul down the third base line. It's going to even things up now. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball is going to miss outside. Higgins tries for that outside corner, but it's going to miss low. That's going to run the count now to the hitter's count for Creek. 3 balls, 1 strike. Lancers looking to get the leadoff runner aboard again this inning, just like they did in the first. Fastball connects. Higgins able to battle back now, work the count full, 3-2. Popped up and straight back foul out of play. We'll do it all over again. There's a hard shot between short and third. That's going to go ahead and get into left. Beal up with it. Ball gets tossed in. So the leadoff runner aboard for the Lancers on the single by Creek. And it looks like we're going to have a discussion between the Lancer coaching staff and the umpire. Not sure what this is about. But regardless, that's been resolved. We'll get back to live action here. So leadoff runner aboard for the Lancers is going to bring up the starting center fielder, number 4, Nathaniel Lusk. Lusk shows bunt, and he connects right down the first base line. Higgins up with it, makes the toss in time for the out. So a nice play by the Lion defense. But the Lancers get what they want. They're able to advance. They're able to advance Creek to second. And that's going to turn over the lineup for the Lancers, bringing up number 14, Frankie Taylor. First offering by Higgins connects for called strike 1. There's a ground ball over to Gianni. Up with it over to Martin at first to get the out. So again, solid defense by the Lions. But just as with the last out, the Lancers are able to advance their runner. Creek advances to third on the play. So an opportunity here for the Lancers with 2 outs. We know that they capitalized the last inning. It's going to bring up number 1, starting shortstop, Josh Marin. Curveball connects in the zone. Beautiful pitch by Higgins. Heading the count now, no balls, 1 strike. Curveball again, and it connects in the zone again. Back-to-back beauties by Higgins. He's ahead in the count, 0-2. Tried for it the third time. Marin was ready and lined that down the third base line, but foul. If you're interested in becoming a community partner with Gulf Coast Sports Network, go ahead and check out our website at www.gulfcoastsportsnetwork.org or drop us an email on our information line, info@gulfcoastsportsnetwork.org. We appreciate your viewership and your support. Higgins tries for the fastball outside, but that's going to miss away. Not a bad pitch when you're ahead 0-2. But Marin wisely lays off the offering. Curveball's going to miss away. Count now evens up 2-2. A nice stop by Larson Lott on that play. Certainly saved a run, showing solid footwork behind the plate. Ooh, fastball comes in high and tight. That's going to run it full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Payoff pitch between Higgins and Marin. Runner on third, 2 outs, top of the second inning. Fouls straight back. Right near our equipment, but we're up and running. Necessary hazards. So we'll do it again. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That pitch will miss low. The patience by Marin pays off. And the Lancers now have runners on the corners. So time has been called. Looks like we're going to have a conference on the mound. We'll keep it right here. I expect this to be short. If you're new to the Gulf Coast Sports Network, thank you for joining us. If you wouldn't mind, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's free, but it does help us out. It also determines which games will carry, as we do keep track of the amount of viewerships and subscriptions for each event, as we do like to promote as much sporting events as we can within the greater Tampa Bay area. If you have any questions or comments about our broadcast, go ahead and feel free to leave that in the comments section of the individual broadcast, or go ahead and drop us an email at info@gulfcoastsportsnetwork.org. So the conference has abated, and we're back to live play. Runners on the corners for the Lancers, and that's going to bring up number 3, Logan Lavandera. Marin breaks for second. He'll make it in standing up as the Lions concede the stolen base. So runners in. So not sure why he was back at first. Regardless, he's in at second now. Runners on second and third for the Lancers. There's an offering, hit the short. Gianni up with it. Over to first to retire the side. So the Lancers put up a threat, but the Lions shut it down. 2-0's your score going into the bottom of the second inning.
Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Legacy Wealth Partners, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Legacy Wealth Partners.
Roaches, ants, termites. Let Bingham's Professional Pest Management knock your bugs out of the park. Bingham's Ultimate Pest Protection Plan is guaranteed to protect your home from unwanted pests. And it's also guaranteed to be the lowest price in town. Don't let bugs get to first base in your home. Take BP on them. Log on to TampaBayBugs.com to get your coupon for a free pest treatment of your home. Bingham's Professional Pest Management. Systematic pest elimination since 1964.
So we move to the bottom of the second inning. 2-0 your score here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network. The Lancers able to capitalize with 2 outs in the first inning, scoring 2 runs. They again had runners in scoring position and threatening in the second, but the Lion defense able to shut things down. So we move to the home half of the second, leading things off for the Lions. It's going to be a starting right fielder, number 8, Blake Bandy. Montez offering misses outside for ball 1. Popped straight up in the infield. Bellamo's under it, and he'll record the out. So 1 out in the inning. It's going to bring up the designated hitter, number 3, Jaden Alba. First offering fouled away for strike 1. Fouled straight back. Alba was right on top of that one. Curveball falls in the zone. Montez gets called strike 3 on a beautiful offering. And the Lancers quickly have 2 outs in the inning. So 2 outs now. That's going to bring up number 6, starting third baseman T.J. Johnson. Pitch going to miss low for ball 1. Two and 0 the count. Montez looks to have settled in after a shaky first inning, though he was able to battle back, recording 2 key strikeouts to retire the Lion threat. And he connects on the outside corner for strike 1. Fastball is going to miss low, running the count now to 3-1. It's a toasty afternoon here in Brooksville, Florida. Mid 80 degrees with a light breeze moving from right field to left on your screen. As Johnson fouls that one away, works the count full now, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Fastball is going to come in high. Johnson will draw the 2-out walk. And the Lions have a runner aboard. That's going to bring up the starting pitcher today for the Lions, number 24, Ethan Higgins. Fastball by Montez misses low. A little frustrated by the call. Johnson takes his lead from first as Montez gives him a look. Pitch going to miss low. Nice stop by Lavendera. 2-0 the count. Fastball connects for called strike 1. So 2-1, 2 outs. Runner on first. Ethan Higgins at bat for the Lions, looking to help his cause. And he lines that one down right field, but foul. It's going to even things up now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Higgins got a good bat on that ball, but just couldn't get it within the line. That easily would have meant extra bases. Fastball misses away. That's going to run the count full now, 3-2. So we got a payoff pitch between Montez and Higgins. There's a line shot into left center field. Lusk up with it, goes to third, but Johnson makes it in. So a solid shot by number 24, Ethan Higgins. That's going to put runners on first and third for the Lions. So we're going to have a courtesy runner situation here. Coming in to run for Ethan Higgins is going to be number 10, Logan Moore. So an interesting situation here and an opportunity for the Lions as they turn the lineup over now. Runners on first and second, 2 outs for the leadoff batter, number 5, Larson Lott. There's a chopper third base side. Bellamo up with it. Over to first. McQuiston up with it, and that will retire the side. So the Lions threaten again, but the Lancers able to shut it down. 2-0 is your score going into the top of the third inning.
The game's on the line, and you're looking at a full count with 0.2 seconds left on the shot clock. Last thing you need to be worried about is your deodorant. That's why I use Old Spice. Old Spice is the bare knuckle, straight arm tackle, heavyweight deodorant that gives the best game, set, and match, eye-stepping, sudden death, double overtime performance in the pit fight against odor.
Say!
From odor, thanks Old Spice.
You beat the team you had to beat.
Hey, look!
You did it in the dust and heat. Now you're thirsty and hot, and you know what to do. 'Cause there's something big waiting for me and you. Coke is it, the biggest taste you've ever found. Coke is it, the one that never lets you down. Coke is it, the most refreshing taste around. Coke is it, Coke is it.
Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Legacy Wealth Partners, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Legacy Wealth Partners.
So we advance to the top of the third inning. 2-0 remains your score. All the action happening in the first inning as far as scoring is concerned, but we certainly have not been short of action nonetheless. We've had solid defense and good connections on the bat. Just no runs yielded. Leading off the inning for the Lancers is going to be number 13, Zach McQuiston. Fastball is going to miss outside for ball 1. Higgins again tries for that outside corner, but misses for ball 2. Both teams showing solid discipline at the plate, forcing the pitchers to bring something close to the zone. That fastball is going to ride high. We got ourselves a 3-0 count. Higgins' fastball connects for strike 1 and a 3-1 count on McQuiston. There's a hard shot into center field. Klukowski made a play on it, but that's going to drop in front of him. He made that diving attempt. So credit to Klukowski for that effort and hustle, but especially for keeping that ball in front of him. For the third inning in a row, the Lancers get the leadoff runner aboard. And that's going to bring up the left fielder, number 5, Philip Alessi. Leslie shows bunt, but pulls back. The pitch falls in the zone for strike one. Chopped away, foul. Higgins quickly ahead in the count now. No balls, 2 strikes. Leslie will be looking to protect. There's a hard line shot right up the middle. Almost took off Higgins' leg. So a hard hit ball by Alessi equals back-to-back hits for the Lancers. They got runners on first and second. So runners on first and second. Now nobody out, top of the third. It's going to bring up the designated hitter, number 12, Brent Ferris. Ferris shows bunt, fouls that one away. Bunt foul again. Martin came crashing in from first, expecting that bunt. Higgins quickly ahead in the count now. No balls, 2 strikes. A critical pitch here for the Lions, with the Lancers threatening with runners on first and second, nobody out. Curveball. Check swing, but looks like he held back. And confirmation that he did for ball 1. Curveball is going to hit Ferris on the shoulder. It just didn't break quick enough. And that's going to load the bases for the Cambridge Lancers. With nobody out, a very key situation upcoming for both teams. It's going to bring up the third baseman, number 22, Brody Belomo. Fastball misses outside for ball 1. Fastball fouled away, out of play, first base side. It's going to even things up now, 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a chopper in the right center field. That's going to drop in for a hit. McQuiston comes around to score. And an RBI single for Belomo adds another run for the Lancers. They're up 3-0. So the bases will remain loaded after the RBI single for number 7, Max Creek. Fastball, there's a shot to left field and back. Beal breaks on it. And that ball is gone. A grand slam home run by number 7, Max Creek, over the left field wall. And the Lancers have broken things open now. Oh my, that was a shot. And the Lancers are pumped up, and rightfully so. It's not often you get to see a slam like that. And we said it at the beginning of the broadcast, when your opportunities come, you have to take advantage. And on that first pitch fastball, Matt Creek did just that with the grand slam home run over the left field fence. So that's going to bring up number 4, the starting center fielder, Nathaniel Lusk, for the Lancers. Fastball connects outside for strike 1. There's a fly ball to left field by Lusk. Beal comes over in foul territory, can't get there. Excellent hustle and pursuit by Beal, as he had a lot of ground to cover. But after all that, that ball's just going to drop in for strike 2. Higgins now quickly ahead in the count. No balls, 2 strikes. Lusk will be looking to protect that plate to keep the at-bat alive. Curveball breaks outside of the zone for ball 1. Going back to that home run, anytime that you have a pitcher with the velocity of Higgins, who certainly has a high-powered fastball, anytime you can get a solid part of the barrel on that ball, you can see what just happened. You get that equal but opposite reaction. As the pitch by Higgins falls in for called strike 3, he'll record the strikeout and the first out of the inning for the Lions. It's going to bring up Frankie Taylor now, number 14. Fastball connects for called strike 1. Higgins not backing down, battling right back. Coming back at the Lancer batters with his strong fastball and his complementary curve. He's quickly ahead in the count now on Taylor. No balls, 2 strikes. Curveball, ground ball. Martin had a distance to go. Higgins can't get there in time. That was a tough play given the distance that Martin had to cover. That will likely be ruled an infield hit, I would have to guess. So Taylor gets aboard. 1 out. Starting shortstop number 1, Josh Marin. Fastball comes in high for ball 1. Fastball connects by Higgins. Count evens up 1-1. Higgins steps off and resets. Taylor certainly has some speed over there at first with a pretty decent lead. Throw over. Taylor back in time. Taylor breaks for second. Lott unable to get a grip on the ball, so he'll hold. Last pitch came in low now. 2 balls, 1 strike. Fastball fouled away. Count now evens up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. There's a hard shot past shortstop into left field. Taylor circling around. He's going to make it in. So a hard hit by Josh Marin. He'll get the RBI single as Taylor motors around from second to score. Lott and Higgins have a quick conference on the mound. One out in the inning. The Lancers have plated 1 so far here in the third. Or correction, they plated 1 after the last hit. That's going to bring up number 3, Logan Lavandera. Fastball connects in the zone. Marin's going to go ahead and steal second. Had a solid break on that pitch. Fastball fouled straight back and out of play. Higgins ahead in the count. No balls, 2 strikes. Fastball, there's a shot into left field. Beal up with it. Marin's going to hold at third. So Lavandera singles on the hard shot to left. And the Lancers now have runners on the corners with 1 out. We'll have a courtesy runner as Lavandera is the starting catcher. And that's going to be number 6, Tyler West. So Tyler West now pinch running at first base for the catcher, Lavandera. And it looks like we're going to have a conference on the mound. We'll go ahead and take a quick break, and we'll be back right after this.
My name is Tom Roselli. I served in the U.S. Navy 65 to 69. Through all the turmoil and stress battling with the VA, I've come to learn that certain organizations have their hands tied and can only proceed so far, whereas Attorney Chris Chambers has the experience and the ability to dig into the files and get the results that got me my 100%. Tremendous job in helping veterans.
I chose Divinity because of Holly. And all the years that I have been with Holly, she is extremely knowledgeable. She has the expertise.
They're gonna worship this guy. Hey, we got Cy Young winners over here.
M&M's. I hit singles when I ate the brown ones, doubles with yellows, orange, triples. And with the green ones, I take the ball downtown. Magnificent.
Kevin, you're up.
Quick, give me a green one. Only one homer left. That's for me. Here's a triple.
M&M's chocolate candies. The milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hand.
Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Legacy Wealth Partners, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Legacy Wealth Partners.
So we return to live action here. We do have a pitching change. So now on the mound, it's going to be Blake Bandy, number 8. I'm not sure who's replaced Bandy in right. It might have just been a straight switch with Higgins. Once I get that information, I'll, of course, pass that along to you. So that's going to bring up the starting first baseman, number 13, Zach McQuiston. Runners on first and third. Called strike one as West takes the stolen base. Puts runners on second and third for the Lancers. Count now evens up, 1 ball, 1 strike. Question fouls that one away. One and 2 the count. There's a shot to center field. Klukowski's under it. He'll make the grab. They're going to tag home. The throw comes in without a cut. A nice shot by Klukowski. Wow, that was a cannon. Just a tad late, but an outstanding shot by Klukowski to even make it close. So the run will score. Running the advantage now 9-0 in favor of the Lancers. Off the sacrifice fly. West remains at second. After the tag up. It's going to bring up number 5, Philip Alessi, who hits this one to right field. It's going to drop in front. West comes around to score. Play at second. And they got him. An outstanding shot by Larson Lott over to Moore. A heads-up play by the Lions to get themselves out of that inning. But the run by West will score and count. 10-0 is our score as we move into the bottom of the third inning.
How long are they going to worship this guy? Hey, we got Cy Young winners over here. Come on, Alice. Step into it. Feel bigger? Yeah.
Hi, Top.
Chicks dig the long ball.
Hey, have you guys seen Mark?
You guys seen Mark?
move to the bottom of the third inning, leading things off for the Lions. Going to be number 15, Evan Klukowski. Montez remains on the mound. He's going to throw ball one. There's a pop-up. Marin's going to glove that one for the first out of the inning. It's going to bring up the starting left fielder, number 7, Matthew Beal. Fastball, there's a hard line shot down the third base line. That ball is fair, right into the corner. Beal wheeling around to second. He's going to make it in there standing up. A solid shot off the bat of Beal. And the Lions have a runner in scoring position. So an opportunity here for the Lions to get back into this ball game. It's going to bring up the first baseman, number 20, Brian Martin. Curveball gets away. Excellent hustle by Beal. He's going to make it into third. That's a key play for the Lions, looking to get things going here in the third. Now got to run 90 feet away. Martin looking to take advantage. But Montez and the Lancers are going to try to put a stop to that. Fastball connects on the outside corner, evens things up now, 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a chopper. Bellamo up with a beautiful play. Over to McQuiskin with the scoop for the out, but not before the run crosses for the Lions, and they're on the board. A nice glove by Bellamo on that one, and an equally nice scoop by McQuiston over there at first. It's going to bring up Johnny Gianni. Montez's offering misses outside for ball one. That's popped up, foul territory. Bellamo under it. Makes the difficult grab. As that was a high ball right into the sun, but he gloves it and puts an end to the Lion half of the third. We move to the fourth. 10-1 your score here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
Roaches, ants, termites. Let Bingham's Professional Pest Management knock your bugs out of the park. Bingham's Ultimate Pest Protection Plan is guaranteed to protect your home from unwanted pests. And it's also guaranteed to be the lowest price in town. Don't let bugs get to first base in your home. Take BP on them. Log on to TampaBayBugs.com to get your coupon for a free pest treatment of your home. Bingham's Professional Pest Management. Systematic pest elimination since 1964.
My name is Tom Roselli. I served in the U.S. Navy 65 to 69. Through all the turmoil and stress battling with the VA, I've come to learn that certain organizations have their hands tied and can only proceed so far, whereas Attorney Chris Chambers has the experience and the ability to dig into the files and get the results that got me my 100%. tremendous job in helping veterans.
Who's left?
Kane.
Pitch him or let's do up.
Kane.
So Burns is going to have to go to his bench. The only choice is John Kane.
Okay, kid. Get me the doc.
Burns has been reluctant to use Kane, preferring to go with the younger players, but he don't have a choice here tonight.
Now batting from around, Kane.
What got into him?
Your batting average is totally awesome. What's your secret? M&M's. I hit singles when I eat the brown ones, doubles with yellows, orange, triples. And with the green ones, I take the ball downtown. Magnificent!
Kevin, you're up.
Quick, give me a green one.
Only one homer left. That's for me. Here's a triple.
M&M's chocolate candies. The milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hand.
So we advance to the fourth inning. 10-1 is your score. Advantage Lancers. We've seen some solid action all the way around. Leading off the inning for the Lancers is going to be number 12, the designated hitter, Brent Ferris. Bandy on the mound for the Lions. First pitch, swing and a miss. Off-speed pitch. That's strike one for Bandy and the Lions. Again, pitch falls in the zone. Bandy quickly ahead in the count, 0-2. Ferris will have to protect throughout. Bandy and the Lions looking for the punch-out pitch. That offering's going to miss inside. Even up the count now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Tries for the outside corner, but that's going to miss low. And that's going to run the count full. 3-2. Solid discipline by Ferris at this at bat. Fouls this one away. And we'll do it all over again. Fastball's going to ride in high. Ferris will draw the walk after being down 0-2. An outstanding at bat by Ferris. It's going to bring up number 22, Brody Balomo, who had some outstanding defensive efforts in the last inning. He's going to foul this one away. Fouls that one straight back. Had a front row seat to that one. Oh, and 2 the count. Curveball falls in the zone. Belomo puts a bat on it. That's going to fall into the right field. Credit to Belomo for sticking with that one, as he appeared to be fooled at the beginning of the pitch, but just stuck his bat on it, made something happen. And he gets aboard. Runners on first and second for the Lancers. Which will bring up the big bat of Matt Creek. As you recall from the previous inning, he's the one who hit the grand slam to deep left field. Again, there's a discussion with the Lancer coaching staff and the umpires. Not sure what the issue is. Well, the conference is concluded. Looks like there's being some adjustments to the lineup card. Okay, so we do have a ruling for you. So okay, so the situation here is we do have a pinch runner in at second base. That's Gavin Martinez, who will actually enter the game as a designated hitter throughout the remainder of the game. And that pitch is going to miss outside for ball one. Pitch by Bandy's going to connect in the zone. Count now evens up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Correction, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Top of the 4th inning. Runners on first and second for the Lancers. Snap throw down to first by Lott. Got him! Outstanding throw by Larson Lott. Catches Belomo on his secondary lead. Critical out for the Lancers. Belomo looks to be a little bit shaken up. Looks like he might have jammed a finger trying to get back into first. But it appears to be okay. So after the snap throw down to first by Lott to record the out, that's going to bring us a full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes on Creek. This one's popped up first base side. Larson and Martin in pursuit, but out of play by mere inches. We'll do it all over again. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes, payoff pitch between Bandy and Creek. Popped up third base side. Johnson under it. He's going to make the grab. So Bandy working out of trouble here. As the Lancers got the first 2 runners aboard, they've now been able to record 2 consecutive outs with no advancements. It's going to bring up the center fielder, number 4, Nathaniel Lusk. Fouls this one away, first base side. Offering's going to miss high. 1-1 the count. Fastball going to miss away. 2-1. I'm Will Wilkie, bringing you the call on today's broadcast. Hope you're enjoying it here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network. If you're enjoying today's game, go ahead and give us a like. Hit subscribe. We certainly appreciate your viewership and your support. As Bandy connects with the fastball down the middle for called strike 2. 2-2 the count. Swing and a miss, strike 3, but ball gets away. Lot up with it, over to first. No harm done. The strikeout is still recorded. We move to the bottom of the 4th inning. 10-1 is your score here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
I choose Divinity because of Holly. And all the years that I have been with Holly, she is extremely knowledgeable. She has the expertise, and I don't trust anybody else. But for
You're in the big leagues.
Big league flavor.
When you make a perfect slide. You're in the big leagues.
Big league pouch.
When you keep the team alive. You're in the big leagues.
Big league shreds.
When you block a shot or 2. You're in the big leagues.
Big league flavor.
You're into Big League Chew.
Big League Chew. Fan-sized wads of great taste and shredded bubble gum stuffed into a giant Stay Fresh pouch.
You're in the big leagues.
Big league flavor and big league bubble.
You're into Big League Chew.
And now, an exciting message from Burger King.
We know you're watching the game, but you're waiting for something more exciting. Ready? Broiling beef frying nearly 2-to-1 in a coast-to-coast survey. Not better than baseball? Think about it. Nearly 2 out of 3 people chose broiling. Burger King broils. McDonald's and Wendy's fry. Okay, now back to baseball. But the second it's over, everybody up. Click off your sets. Come on to Burger King.
We advance to the 4th inning here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network, coming to you live from Brooksville, Florida at the Hernando Christian Academy, watching the Lancers take on the Lions here in high school baseball action. Leading off the bottom of the 4th for the Lions is going to be number 8, Blake Bandy, who is now in at pitcher for the Lions. There's a shot right back up the middle. Montez gloves it, tosses it over to first. McQuiston gloves it for the first out of the inning. When you're a pitcher, you certainly love to have 1 pitch, 1 out, as I'm sure Montez does right here. But credit to Bandy, he had a solid bat on that ball. Just right back at Montez. That's going to bring up the designated hitter, number 3, Jaden Alba. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Curveball. Beautiful pitch by Montez to get ahead in the count. No balls, 2 strikes. solid movement on that last pitch. Foul tipped. Alba stays alive, getting solid connection on that at bat. We'll do it again. No balls, 2 strikes. Curveball again. Montez rings him up and gets the second out of the inning. For the Lancers, he's certainly found his groove here in the later innings. So 2 outs now. Lions looking to get a 2-out rally started. And that's going to start with number 6, the third baseman, TJ Johnson. Fastball comes in high for ball 1. Pitch connects in the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. Popped up, foul out of play. McQuiston in pursuit, but makes the grab. Extended over the fence. Pulls it back in to record the 3rd out of the inning. Efficient work by the Lancers. We move to the top of the 5th.
Roaches, ants, termites. Let Bingham's Professional Pest Management knock your bugs out of the park. Bingham's Ultimate Pest Protection Plan is guaranteed to protect your home from unwanted pests. And it's also guaranteed to be the lowest price in town. Don't let bugs get to first base in your home. Take BP on them. Log on to TampaBayBugs.com to get your coupon for a free pest treatment of your home. Bingham's Professional Pest Management. Systematic pest elimination since 1964.
Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Legacy Wealth Partners, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Legacy Wealth Partners.
Johnson steps in, checks the side. This is a classic confrontation. He's digging in. Here's the delivery. And there it goes. He's going back. It is going. It is gone.
Pepsi, the choice of a new generation.
Now, there's a caffeine-free cola with that great Pepsi taste. Introducing caffeine-free Pepsi.
Game's on the line, and you're looking at a full count with 0.2 seconds left on the shot clock. Last thing you need to be worried about is your deodorant. That's why I use Old Spice. Old Spice is the bare knuckle, straight arm tackle, heavyweight deodorant that gives the best game, set, and match, high step and sudden death, double overtime performance in the pit fight against odor.
Safe!
From odor. Thanks, Old Spice.
So we move to the top of the 5th inning. We have some defensive changes for you for the Lions. Now in at first base, number 23, Jacob Rice. Behind the plate, Beal. In left field, Bandy. And on the mound, number 5, Larson Lott. Leading off the inning for the Lancers is going to be number 14, Frankie Taylor. First offering by Lott connects on the outside corner for called strike 1. Tries outside again, but misses away. Count evens up 1 ball, 1 strike. Again outside, 2-1 the count. Taylor watches that one come in low. It's going to run the count now. 3 balls, 1 strike. And fastball is going to miss low. Taylor will take the leadoff walk. Leadoff runner aboard for the Lancers. It's going to bring up the shortstop, number 1, Josh Marin. Fastball is going to come in high for ball 1. Taylor with his lead at first. Pitch connects outside corner for Lott. Count evens up 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouled straight back out of play. 1-2. Curveball doesn't break enough. It's going to even up now, 2-2. Fastball chopped away down the third base line and foul. Credit for Marin to fight that one off. And we'll do it again. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fouled straight back. Marin continues to battle Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's going to miss outside. We apologize for the focus, but the last foul ball kind of knocked things up for our camera. We'll try to fix that as soon as possible. And that pitch is going to miss inside for ball 4. It's going to put runners on first and second. Quick conference on the mound. Pitch misses away and gets away. Taylor advances to third. Marin to second. Now batting's number 3, Logan Lavandera. Again, we apologize for the focus. Operating a one-man crew here today, so I'll do my best to fix the camera between innings. There's a shot up the middle. Play at the plate, not in time. 2 runs will come in off the hot shot up the middle by Logan Lavandera. That'll score 2. This quick break in the action will attempt to reset our cameras. Well, it was worth a shot. We'll try to fix this between innings. It's going to bring up the first baseman, number 13, Zach McQuiston. That pitch comes inside. Did not make contact, it looks like. So West is in as a courtesy runner for Lavandera. He's at second base. Evidently that was called a foul ball, so we're gonna even things up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Popped up, out of play. 1-2. There's a chopper down the third base line, but foul. Pitch is going to miss away. Count evens up, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And McQuiston lays off the low pitch. That's going to run the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Popped up on the infield. Moore's under it. He'll make the grab. Correction. We had a substitution at second base. That was number 11, Brandon Higgins, who made the grab. Number 11, Brandon Higgins, for the first out of the inning. Got a pinch hitter, Chris Stevenson. Pitch comes in low for ball 1. Fastball connects down the middle. Count evens up now, 1 ball, 1 strike. West, the runner at third, takes his lead. Lock comes set and delivers. Pitch is going to miss low. 2 balls, 1 strike. Foul straight back. 2-2. Again, we apologize for the focus on the camera. We had a offering comes in for strike 3. So Larson Lott records the strikeout, second out of the inning for the Lions. It's going to bring up number 12, Brent Ferris. Fastball connects for called strike 1. Correction, this is Gavin Martinez. Number 15, Gavin Martinez, now at the plate for the Lancers. Again, we apologize about the focus. We took a foul ball directly back into our equipment. I'm a one-man show here today, so I'll try to get this fixed as quickly as possible. But the soonest I can complete that is between innings. So you'll just have to bear with us here as the count moves to 2 balls, 1 strike. Martinez with contact on that one, fouls it away first base side. Count now moves to 2 balls, 2 strikes. Offring's going to miss high. That'll run the count full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That pitch is going to miss low for ball 4, so Martinez will take the walk. That's going to put runners on the corners for the Lancers. 2 outs in the top of the 5th inning. So we got another pinch hitter here. That's going to be number 11, Jet Rydell. Again, if you're just joining us, we apologize for the focus. We took a foul ball straight back into our home plate camera. Absolutely fingers crossed that everything's okay, but I'll try to fix this in between innings. 2 outs in the inning. Runners on first and third. Pinch hitter number 11, Jet Rydell, in for the Lancers. Lott delivers. That's going to miss low and outside for ball 1. There's a shot to left field. Bandy's coming in on it. Makes the diving attempt, but can't make it. That's going to roll back. Klukowski up with it. Gets it in quickly. A run will score, so an RBI off the pinch hit of Jet Rydell. Outstanding effort by Bandy there in left. Couldn't come up with it. And credit to Klukowski being close by for the backup. Otherwise, that would have been big trouble. It's going to bring up number 7, Matt Creek. There's a shot to center field. That's going to be trouble. That'll drop in front of Klukowski. A run will score. Second run coming around to score also. So 2 RBIs off the bat of Matt Creek. And he adds to his impressive total for today. Time is called. There's going to be a conference on the mound. While we have this break, I'm going to go ahead and try to get this camera working, so just bear with me here. We're not going away. We'll be right back. So I apologize for the interruption. That was Nathan Lusk, singled to left field. As I get caught back up, as you can see, we have fixed the camera here. So we appreciate your patience. We have a pinch hitter here for the Lancers. It's going to be number 2, Darnell Brown. Swing and a miss, strike one. Lot ahead in the count, 0-1. Nice block by Beal on that one. Count evens up 1-1. Time's been called. Looks like Beal's shaken up a little bit on that one. Looks to be okay. Just wants a minute to collect himself. Fastball's going to miss high for Brown. 2 balls, 1 strike. Lott connects on the outside corner for called strike 2. Brown will be looking to protect, keep this at bat alive. Having runners on first and second, 2 outs here in the top of the 5th inning. Curveball connects for called strike 3. Lott records the backwards K. And that'll do it for the top of the 5th. 15-1 your score as we move to the home half of the 5th here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Legacy Wealth Partners, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Legacy Wealth Partners. Specializing in personalized jewelry and gifts, Morningshire Market brings the game to life with custom baseball keepsakes. From necklaces to key rings, bottle toppers, and more, the options to have custom gifts made to order are limitless with Morningshire Market. Whether shopping for yourself or shopping for others, ensure that Morningshire Market is at the top of your lineup.
Morningshire Market on Etsy. Use code DOUBLEPLAY at checkout for 15% off your purchase.
My name is Tom Roselli. I served in the U.S. Navy 65 to 69. Through all the turmoil and stress battling with the VA, I've come to learn that certain organizations have their hands tied and can only proceed so far, whereas Attorney Chris Chambers has the experience and the ability to dig into the files and get the results that got me my 100%. Tremendous job in helping veterans.
So we move to the bottom of the 5th inning. Leading off the inning, pitch hitter, number 11, Brandon Higgins. As Montez's offering falls in the zone for called strike 1. Fouled straight back. Montez quickly ahead in the count now. No balls, 2 strikes. Higgins looking to protect here, keep this at bat alive, get something going for the Lions here in the home half of the 5th inning. Curveball breaks, but not enough. Solid movement on that one, just a little bit too late. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's a high fly ball foul out of play. And we'll do it again. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Brandon Higgins battling hard in this at bat. Montez has really found his groove after a rough first inning. Pitching efficiently the rest of the way. Tries for the outside corner. That's going to miss away. Count evens up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And there's a shot to center field. Lusk makes the diving attempt, but can't get there. Credit to Lusk. He really had some ground to cover, but couldn't get there in time. So Brandon Higgins aboard with the leadoff single. That's going to turn the lineup over for number 5, Larson Lott. Fastball is going to miss low in the zone for ball 1. Higgins with his lead. Montez gives him a look. Delivers outside, corner called, strike 1. Beautiful placement by Montez. There's a hard shot by Larson into the hole. So the single by Lott puts runners on first and second for the Lions, and they're threatening here in the 5th. That's going to bring up the center fielder, number 15, Evan Klukowski. So the leadoff walk by Higgins, followed by the solid shot by Lott to left field, puts the Lions in solid position to add some runs potentially this inning. Klukowski's going to look to keep things going here as the fastball by Montez goes outside for ball 1. Pitch misses high, 2-0. Pitch misses low. Nice stop by Lavandera. It's going to run the count 3-0. Fastball connects inside corner for called strike one. Montez looking to battle back as he's done in the past. There's a shot to center field. Lusk in pursuit, can't get there, goes all the way to the fence. This will be multiple bases. Higgins comes around to score. The throw is cut. And an RBI double for Evan Klukowski on the shot to center field. And the Lions have something going here in the fifth. Runners on second and third, nobody out. And they've already crossed one. It's going to bring up Matthew Beal, who had the start in left field, now behind the plate. And he'll watch ball one come in high. Looked like Montez kind of lost a grip on that one. 2 balls, no strikes. Fastball misses high, but barely. It's going to run the count 3-0. Runners take their respective leads. Montez has his sign, comes set. There's a shot to center field, and that's going to drop in the gap. Lott comes around to score. Kukowski comes around to score. And a 2 RBI single by Matthew Beal, and the Lions come roaring back. They got another 2 on the board. Now batting's number 23, Jacob Rice. That's popped up third first base side. An outstanding grab by McQuist. Basket catch over the shoulder. That's going to be the first out of the inning. It's going to bring up the shortstop, number 1, Johnny Gianni. Fastball connects for called strike 1. So the Lions have some momentum going here in this inning. They're going to look to keep it going. Cambridge does have some runs to play with. That's dug out of the dirt. Ground ball over to Marin. Over to first to McQuist. In time for the second out of the inning. That's Marin to McQuist. 6-3 if you're scoring at home. That's going to be the second out of the inning for the Lions. And that's going to bring up number 8, Blake Bandy. Fouls this one away, third base side. Beal takes his lead from second. Montez comes set and delivers. Again, ground ball over to Marin. Solid shot over to McQuist to retire the side, but not before the Lions roar back. They've plated 4, 15-4 your score going into the top of the 6th inning. Or correction, that's the ball game due to the run rule. So 15-4 is your final score. We're going to go ahead and take it over to the Connor Electric Player of the Game. Got to be honest, it's a tough call between a solid outing by Montez, but we got to give it to Matt Creek, going 3 for 4 on the day with 6 RBIs, and of course that grand slam to break things open earlier in the ballgame. So Matt Creek is your Connor Electric Player of the Game. As the teams huddle up on the pitcher's mound for the post-game prayer and discussion, you have to love the example of sportsmanship that's exemplified here on the field today. Thank you for joining us here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network. I'm Will Wilkie. We'll see you next time on another broadcast right here on GCSN.